Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today's gonna be a story time about how when I was 14 I went off with a 20-year-old and a 24-year-old. Well, basically just a 20-year-old because it was basically just a 20-year-old because his friend, girl, I didn't go off with his friend. I went off with him, but he brought his friend along. So I was 14 years old at the time, so this was like almost 4 years ago. It was this party in Weimar. It's a small town called Weimar. So it was this party in Weimar. It was in like the country. It was in like with all the woods and stuff. So we were at this party, and then the party ended up getting dead. So they were like, it's a party in LaGrange, just another party in LaGrange. So me, my sister, and my two friends at the time, we all drove to LaGrange and we went to a party in LaGrange. While we were there, it was this fine white boy, y'all. It was this fine white boy. You know I was young because I was over there liking white boys. What's his name gonna be? No, let's name him Chase. Chase. Okay, so it was this fine white boy and his name was Chase. Oh, I had saw him or whatever, and I was like, asked him how old he was. I had asked him how old he was, and he was like he was 20. And so at the time, like I said, I was 14, but I said I was 16. I told him I was 16. And then my other friend was like the same age as me. She said she was 16. And then we had another friend. She was 13 at the time, but no, she was 12 at the time because she was like 2 years younger than me. But she didn't lie about her age because she wasn't really even paying attention. She was just there for the experience. He was saying like, oh, you young or whatever. But he kept like talking to me and everything. And then like at the time, I didn't have a phone. Only one of my friends had a phone. So she had ended up getting his Snapchat. But somebody said they was gonna shoot up the party. So my sister was like, y'all, we need to go, da da da. But me and my friends, bro, we were just like, no, we didn't want to go. Like we wanted to stay or whatever. But because, you know, we was like talking to the white boy, flirting with him and stuff. He was a grown ass man, y'all. We ended up leaving. But my friend, like I said, she had got his Snapchat. So she had started to text Chase and everything. So she was texting him and he was like, y'all. He said he gonna meet us at Whataburger and he'll come pick us back up. And so my sister went to Whataburger and they had got them something to eat or whatever. And she was like, my sister was like, if you're not back in time, if you're not back by the morning time, by 7 o'clock in the morning, I'm telling mama. And at the time she was like 17. And I was like, okay, whatever, we're probably gonna go back to the party and he gonna take us back home. Because Schulenburg and LaGrange is like 20 minutes away from each other, 15 minutes away. It's not far at all. And we was scared. We was sitting in Whataburger, and like Schulenburg, a small town, and like everybody used to work at Whataburger. So I was really, really scared that like somebody was gonna like tell my mama that like they saw me at Whataburger or whatever. My sister told my mama that I was staying at my friend's house because I would always be at her house, so it wasn't like a big deal. And my mom was like really lenient, but she going off with an older dude was not finna happen. Like no. So I had to make sure she didn't, you know what I'm saying, find out, because I was gonna be in trouble. Like I wasn't gonna get like grounded, but I was gonna be in trouble. It was gonna be some stuff. We sitting up there in Whataburger waiting for them to come, and then he ended up coming. He came in this small ass gray truck. It didn't have a back seat. It was just like the driver's seat, the little middle part, and then the passenger seat. That was it. And it was me, my friend, my other friend, and it was him, and it was this black boy that was in a car. We're gonna call him Eric. It was Chase and Eric was in a car, and Eric, the black boy, he was driving, but he was drunk, y'all. He was drunk. He was crossfaded. He was drunk. He was high. He was all the above, bruh. And he was driving. I don't know how we made it work, y'all, but all 5 of us got in that freaking truck, y'all. All 5 of us. And it was only like a 3-seater, and obviously can't nobody sit on the driver's side, on the driver's, you know, lap or nothing, y'all. It was crazy. So we driving, we going back to LaGrange, and this man, like I said, he crossfaded. He's high, he's drunk, he's all the above. It's like a little, like a ledge or something. We almost went over the ledge because this man is he's fucked up, he's messed up, and he's driving. And I remember so vividly, like Love Galore was playing by SZA and everything. Like it was so crazy, y'all. I was so scared. I was really starting to regret even like being like even going. But I was just like, I was young, I was 14, I was just, y'all, I was and y'all, I used to live in the Grange for 4 years, from when I was 9 to when I was 12. I used to live in the Grange. I used to live in these apartments called North Point, and my grandma still stayed at those apartments, and like hella people that I knew and people that knew my mama stayed at those apartments too. And like, y'all, he ended up going to those apartments. I was like, Lord, please don't let him be staying there, please don't let him stay there. He stayed at those apartments, bruh. I was so freaking scared. I was like, at that point I knew I was like, I made a mistake, like I really shouldn't have came. But you know me, I wanted to have the experience, I wanted to live my best life, period. He literally stayed right next door to my cousin, right next to my cousin. And I was like, bro, what if she come outside? What if she see me? Like, she's gonna go and tell, people are gonna find out, my mama go find out. I was so freaking nervous, because these are two grown ass men, and I'm 14, lied and said I was 16, and I'm here with my two younger friends, and I'm like the leader, like I'm the one who's gonna get us out of a situation if something goes bad, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, what the fuck? They was telling us, they were like, be quiet or whatever, don't be loud. And I was scared, because I was like, what if they like don't want nobody to know we were there, because they want to like kill us. Oh my god. But I still went in the house or whatever. So we went in the house and we went upstairs, y'all. I was just happy to not be outside, because I was like, oh thank god. So we go in the house, and it's like this hammock thing, and me and my two friends sit on a hammock. The black boy Eric, he had a gun. He took out his gun. I don't know why he took out his gun, y'all. He took out his gun, and it scared me, because I was like, what? Like, they could literally do anything to us. They have a freaking gun. The black boy, whatever, he was like pulling out like a condom and everything, y'all. And I was just like, oh my god, oh my. And obviously I was a virgin, I was 14, and I was just like, we all were, me and my two friends were, but we didn't even like the black boy. We didn't even want the black boy. He was not cute. We wanted the white boy. But we were just young. We just had a little crush. We just thought he was so cute. We didn't want to like have sex with him. We just thought he was so cute. We were just like, yeah, we want like the white boy. So anyways, we was all sitting on a little hammock, whatever, and like I said, the black boy was cross-faded. So him and the white boy, Eric and Chase, end up laying on the bed. Black boy kept saying, come lay by me to me. I did not want to stay by him, lay by him, nothing. I did not want to with that black boy. I did not. He was ugly. It was no. When they came and picked us up, it was like 2 o'clock. So at this point, it's probably like almost 4 or 4 already. And so then, I don't know why, but me and one of my friends ended up laying in the bed with him. My friend was like on like just by the white boy. She was on the outside, but I was in the middle. I was in between the white boy and the black boy. But the white boy was laying down, and he was just like, I don't know, y'all, oh my god, he was just like, he wanted us to like give him head. And so like, I don't know why I whispered, but he wanted us to give him head, and I was just like, no. Like, we were just like, no, you know, we were just, no, you know, but we just still thought he was so fine and everything. And the next thing I know, the black boy ends up peeing on me. He peed on me, y'all. He literally peed on me. I was just like, what the freaking, bro, he literally peed on me. I pop up and I'm ready to go at this point. At this point, it's like 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm ready to go. Like, I'm ready, so ready to go. So we sit there for like an hour. The white boy get up. It's daytime outside, right? So then I know I really can't go outside, because I know for a fact somebody's gonna see me, and someone's going to tell my mother that I am there. And so the white boy ended up getting up, and he went to his truck, and he was like, he gonna be back. He left, y'all. He left. We didn't have no way back, because he the one who brought us here in his truck. And the black boy, I guess he didn't have a car. He left, y'all. And then the black boy, he was still in a room, passed out on his bed. So me and my two friends just sitting there in his room while he passed out, trying to figure out, how the fuck are we going to get back home? We live in a different town. How are we going to get back home? Like I told y'all, only one of my friends had a phone. Good thing I knew my sister's phone number by heart. And so I had ended up calling my sister, and she was like, and I had told her, I was like, yeah, I told her the situation, and she was like, ask Deidre asked Deidre to pick y'all up. Deidre was my sister's baby daddy, but he didn't want to pick me up. He wanted me to get in trouble because at the time, me and him was going, like, we didn't really like each other. So like he did not care if I got in trouble or not. He was like, you're not coming to pick me up. He did not care. I had to convince my sister to come pick us up. I texted my mama off my friend's phone because, like I said, I didn't have a phone, and if I didn't check in, because like I said, I was a church going girl, y'all. I was a church going girl, and I had to praise dance that morning at church, and it was like 7 o'clock. It was like 7 o'clock at this time, and I had to praise dance that same morning, and church was at like 11. And so I texted my mom. I was like, I'm at Talia's house. I'm gonna be back in time for church or whatever. And she was like, okay. So I was like, okay, that stalled her. But like, I was really nervous. I was like, bro, what if she comes looking for me and everything? Like, what am I gonna say? Because my friends' moms were like more lenient. My other friend stayed with her grandmother, and then my other friend's mom, she was just more lenient. She just didn't really like it wasn't really an issue or whatever. My sister ended up coming, y'all. She ended up coming. She ended up picking us up. She was making me mad because she was like trying to lecture me and stuff, like, why would you go somewhere and you knew he wasn't, and you he didn't bring you back, you don't do that, this, that, and the third. And I was just like, girl, shut up. Even though like what she was saying was true at the time, I was so aggravated because I did not want her to tell me what was right and what was wrong. But you know, when you're young, you just living in the moment. So fast forward to like a year, my freshman year of high school, second semester, freshman year of high school. Like my sister, whenever I would get in trouble, she used to like try to tell on me. When I would do stuff, I wouldn't get caught. Like I would not get caught. The only way my mama would find stuff out was because my sister told on me. She would throw subliminal shots. Like she used to be like, I don't know what happened, but when they was walking up the stairs and I said something, she was like, it ain't the first time you almost fell off a cliff. Because remember I said that I almost like we almost went over the cliff because the board was crossfaded, and my mom was like, what is she talking about? And I was like, I don't know what she's talking about. And it made me so mad when she used to do that stuff, because I never would have told on her. So then one morning for school, we were arguing, right? We were arguing in the morning for school, and she was like, Niecy, she was like, what'd she say? She was like, Niecy going out of town with grown men and stuff. And I was like, I just walked out the restroom, right? And mom was like, so you were leaving with grown men? And I was like, that was a long time ago. And all that extra stuff. And my mom was just like, and I was like, oh my God. Like my mom probably think I'm out here just having sex with these grown men and stuff. And it was just so much. And it was just so bad, y'all. I was so mad. I cannot believe she told on me. And I was like, why'd you tell on me? And she was like, because you never get in trouble. And I was like, really, bro, we sisters. So after that, I knew I could not tell her nothing. It kind of got around that I had went over there because, yeah, because people was like talking about it. Like people from Grange kind of was like talking about it. And I was just like, ooh. But yeah, y'all, that's what happened. And I had the boy on Snapchat. I think I took him off Snapchat. I think I took the white boy off Snapchat because I was cringing whenever I would see him. I was cringing that the fact that I was cringing that I even did that. Like looking back now, that was really dangerous. But you know, but when you're young, it's just like you want to have a good time, like, you know. Yeah, y'all, that's the story time. This was kind of pretty fast, but it was a pretty fast story. It wasn't really like a whole bunch of stuff happened in between. It just got straight to the point. I ran off with a 20-year-old, or I went off with a 20-year-old. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just make sure you do that. If you want to follow me on my Instagram, I have everything, all my social medias in the description box all the time. So yeah, just make sure y'all go watch my 2 previous videos. I have another story time about a girl who was my friend who was on the DL and she wanted to cuff me, y'all. Go check that one out. And I also have a get ready with me and everything, so make sure you go check those 2 videos out as well. But anyways, y'all, I love y'all. Have a nice day. Bye.